Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this matchup in the Axis Football. I'm Dave Stevens. By my side is football analyst Mike Steele.
Thank you, Dave. The matchups between these two teams has created some interesting headlines. I'm looking forward to seeing how they play out on the field.
There's no doubt about that. Well, let's get right to the action. Cannon kicks it off. Taken at the 6. Shaking off the tackler. Let's see what they do on first down. He launches one. And it's off.
Robbins is clearly upset with himself after that drop.
Second down. He makes the handoff. That gets us to third down. He hands it to the runner. Fourth down. Walter on the punt. Taken at the 15. The home team will start from the 21-yard line. Robertson handing it off. That will bring up second down. Second play of the drive. Steps into the pocket. Play action. He sends one. Pass complete to number 47. Touchdown!
Unbelievable. That's the kind of play I'd expect to see only in a video game.
Cannon on the kick. It's good. The home team draws first blood today. 7-0.
Seeing some high fives down on the sideline. The offense is really fired up after that touchdown.
Cannon kicks this one away. Bascom takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 22.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Abbott with the catch. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. First down.
Hike.
Number 19 gives it away. Second down and short. The handoff is taken by number 30. Let's see what the call is on third down. Broken tackle.
When you can pick up the first by running, it really opens up your playbook for the next set of downs.
First and 10. Go. Second down.
Tonight.
Airs one out, way down the... And he steps in for 6. Touchdown.
That's a play I expect to see on SportsCenter's The Top 10 tonight. Great long pass for the score.
Rodriguez on the kick. It's good. Here comes the kicking team. The kick's away. Frazier takes the kick. And he's brought down after a return of 18. The offense looking to get things going from the 30-yard line.
Hike.
Simon takes the ball. Second down. Lining up on second down. Makes the handoff to number 20. Third down. Third and short. Dropping back. Caught by number 16. A single back set for the offense. Steps into the pocket. Throws a pass.
When you throw passes with that much heat, it makes it hard for the receiver to catch, but also for the defender to pick it off. Hike.
Pitches it out to number 20.
When you can pick up the first by running, it really opens up your playbook for the next set of downs.
A fresh set of downs for the offense. Robertson back to pass. Grabbed out of the air. That will bring up second down. Setting up the screen along the sideline. He can't make the catch. Let's see what the call on the field is. The home team accepts the penalty.
If the coach hasn't created a culture where penalties are not acceptable, then players won't take that extra effort to avoid making them. Go!
Tackle made up near the 17-yard line. Second down.
Go!
Robertson gives it away. That gets us to third down. Third down. Robertson steps back into the pocket. He can't bring it in.
You can't blame the quarterback for taking a shot there. They weren't in a great situation on third down and needed to chuck it downfield to try and pick up the first. Hike.
There's the kick. And it's good. The home team pulls ahead. 10-7.
Playing with the lead means we could very well see the defense start to bring the heat, Dave.
Cannon kicks it. The kick is caught at the 6-yard line. Tackled after a return of 23.
The away team has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
Makes the handoff to number 30. Second down. Freeman on the carry. The Tide comes out in a 3-receiver set. That marks the end of the first quarter. The home team leading 10-7. Coming out in a 4-receiver set. He hands it to the runner. Second down. Steps into the pocket. A flag on the play. And he can't reel it in. Let's see what the call on the field is.
The reason for a lot of the drop passes is that the receiver is thinking about what moves he's about to do rather than securing the ball first.
The home team accepts the penalty.
The linemen have their jerseys extremely tight to prevent that pulling. You know it's significant holding when the jersey is affected.
That will bring up third down. Five receivers for the away team. He fires a pass. Fourth down.
I remember throwing footballs through swinging tires as a kid. I'm willing to bet this QB did the same thing. That pass was dead on.
The punt's away. The punt lands out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
This drive coming up is a good chance for the offense to give themselves a bit of breathing room.
There's a flag on the field. Los Angeles accepts the penalty.
Move them back a few more yards. You can console the guy as a teammate all you want, but it's going to frustrate those guys.
Robertson back to pass. The home team out to kick off. The kick's away. Fielded at the 16-yard line. Makes the return up to the 39.
It's a one-score game, Dave. You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
Number 19, looking to pass. Number 19 fakes the handoff and looks to pass. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Second down. And he can't reel it in. Lining up with two tight ends.
That's the right call in that situation. The defense is stacked against the pass and is hoping the offense wants to take a deep shot to try and pick up the first down.
Walter punts it away. And the punt sails into the end zone. Touchback.
This drive represents a great opportunity to send the defense reeling. Another score to extend their lead would give them the ability to exercise a lot of control in terms of play calling.
Makes the toss to number 20. Second down and short. Robertson dropping back, throws one to the right side of the field. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. The home team lines up with one back in the backfield. Robertson steps back into the pocket, hurls a pass. Incomplete.
Everyone drops passes. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on doing what he knows he needs to do.
Robertson back to pass. And it's off. He punts it away. Fielded at the 24-yard line.
It's a one-score game, Dave. You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
Hands it to number 30. Three wide receivers for the Tide. He drops back to pass. The QB on the play action. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
When you throw passes with that much heat, it makes it hard for the receiver to catch, but also for the defender to pick it off.
Freeman takes the ball. Shakes off the defender. Number 19 gives it away. That brings up a crucial third down. He takes the ball. And that's enough for a first down.
That was a great run there to pick up the first down.
Dodges the defender. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
You see those big linemen starting to put hands on the hips, getting a bit tired of staying on the field.
Makes the handoff to he crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
The linemen take pride in that kind of play. The defense brings out its best gap filters, and the back still finds a way in.
Rodriguez on the kick. It's good. Los Angeles takes the lead. 16-10.
We may be seeing a big momentum shift here, Dave. Taking the lead like that does a lot for a team's confidence.
Rodriguez kicks this one away. Frazier catches the kickoff, shaking off the tackler.
This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
Robertson with the toss. Second down. Tackled quickly by Drake. Los Angeles will use one of their timeouts here. Third down. Brought down almost immediately by Harris. Los Angeles will use one of their timeouts here. That brings up fourth down. Way on the punt. Taken at the 21-yard line.
The away team has the chance to make this a two-score game with this possession.
They'll start things off from the 31-yard line. Number 19, dropping back. Incomplete. The QB will operate from the gun. Steps into the pocket. The receiver can't bring it in.
Well, Dave, Stickum isn't legal anymore, so this receiver has to maintain focus, or he's going to be getting plenty of splinters from the bench soon.
Number 19, handing it off. The home team takes their first time up. That'll bring up fourth down.
That's a smart play call. You were in a bad position on third down. Take a few yards and live to fight another day.
Walter on the punt. And the punt sails into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20-yard line.
This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
Robertson drops back. Launches a pass. That will bring up first down.
Not elusive enough to make that into a big play, but still keeps that defense on the field.
Robertson back to pass. He launches one over the middle. Rockets one along the sideline. That will bring up second down. Second down and short. Blitz coming on from the defense. That brings up a crucial third down. He makes the throw out to the sideline. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground.
When I played, I'd always look to quickly get the ball back to a receiver after a drop. You want them to get that mistake out of their mind as soon as possible.
Cannon makes the kick. And he makes it from 34 yards out. The home team bridges the gap a bit. 16-13.
The home team makes this a one-possession game.
Cannon kicks it away. Bascom takes the kick. And he's brought down after a return of 21.
It's a close one so far today. Let's see if the offense can extend their lead on this drive.
Fires one for a few off to the sideline. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Further back to pass. He tosses one to the sideline. And that brings us to the end of the second quarter. The Tide with the lead so far, 16-13. The kick's away. Frazier takes the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 20. Let's head down to Emma Adams on the field. Emma, what can you tell us?
Gentlemen, I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He said that both teams are executing fairly well today, and that if they're going to pull out for the win, then they'll have to play nearly perfect football in the second half. Back to you, Dave.
We appreciate the update, Emma. Dropping back, rifles a pass. He's taken down by Drake. Third down.
We see the ref checking the ball after that. Officially, he's looking at air pressure, but personally, I think he's looking for burn marks.
Throws a heat, and it's picked off by number 22.
It's hard to do, Dave, but you've got to let it go. Own the mistake and move forward. This QB is better than that one mistake. Points off of turnovers is an important statistic in football. If the defense can prevent them from executing here, all of the momentum built up from that turnover will be lost.
A flag on the play. Incomplete pass. Let's see what the call on the field is. The home team will accept the penalty.
That was a clear hold. Good call by the officials.
A fresh set of downs for the offense. The QB handing it off. That gets us to second down. Third play of the drive for the Tide. He makes the pitch. That gets us to third down. He hands it to number 30. That brings up fourth down.
A conservative run call on 3rd and long. You don't want to unnecessarily take any risks there and end up in a situation that's difficult to recover from.
Go! Walter punts it away. And the punt sails into the end zone. Touchback.
The home team has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
Robertson drops back. And he misses his mark. Quarterback to pass. Play action. Fires one. Makes the catch. That will bring up first down. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Caught by number 47. That brings up second down. The home team with 3 receivers. Brought down almost immediately. Third down. Dropping back, pressure coming from the defense, and he can't reel it in.
With the gloves these guys have today, drops should be a thing of the past.
The home team comes out in punt formation. Wade on the punt. Fielded at the 18-yard line.
This drive represents a great opportunity to send the defense reeling. Another score to extend their lead would give them the ability to exercise a lot of control in terms of play calling.
He drops back to pass. Incomplete. Tosses one to the back. Tackled quickly at the 28. Third down. From under center. Handing it off to number 30. That'll bring up 4th down. LA comes out in punt formation. Walter on the punt.
This is a pressure drive for the offense. They've got a chance to pull back into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
Robertson drops back. The home team will fake the handoff and look to pass. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete. Two receivers for the home team. Robertson handing it off. 3rd down. Robertson will operate from the gun. He drops back to pass. He rockets a pass. Out past the 1st down marker. And that's enough for a 1st down.
I remember throwing footballs through swinging tires as a kid. I'm willing to bet this QB did the same thing. That pass was dead on.
And he's tackled up near the line. Second down. Robertson back to pass. Brought down close to the 44, and that's enough for a 1st down.
Boy, Dave, you talk about a bullet pass. That ball could have been pulled over mid-flight. Do you know how fast you were going there, son?
He steps back to pass. Throws. And he misses his mark. Three wide receivers for the home team. He breaks a tackle. That will bring up 3rd down. He takes the ball. Lining up to punt. The punt's away. Bascom takes the punt.
The away team comes into this drive with a 1-possession lead. I'm looking for them to try and take a chunk of time off the clock and grab another score.
Number 19 steps back into the pocket, fakes the handoff, and looks to pass. 2nd down. Lining up on 2nd down. Go! Makes the handoff to number 30. 3rd down. Third down and short. That signals the end of the 3rd quarter. The Tide up so far. 16-13. 3rd down and short. That brings up 4th down.
That's a safe play on 3rd down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
He punts it away. Gutierrez takes the punt, and he's brought down after a return of 9.
This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a 1-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
Play action fake. Throws a fastball to the sideline. He steps out of bounds. 2nd down.
We can see some jawing going on between those two on the last play, Dave. The wideout definitely looking to get the best of that matchup.
Tackled near the line. That gets us to third down. Robertson from the gun. Robertson steps back into the pocket. Play action fake.
Receiver gets up with the big first down motion. Pretty sure the defense have seen enough of that already.
Caught. Second and short. He hands it to number 20. That will move the chains.
Being able to move the ball in the running game, especially when you can pick up a first down, gives you so many options in terms on play calling.
Go! Tackled quickly by Chamber. That will bring up second down. Robertson looking to pass. Hurls a pass. And it's caught for a touchdown.
Dave, when we talked to him yesterday, he mentioned striving to have a breakout day. I think he's starting to make that a reality.
The kick is up. It's good. The home team will take the lead with that score, 20-16.
We may be seeing a big momentum shift here, Dave. Taking the lead like that does a lot for a team's confidence.
Cannon kicks this one away. Bascom catches the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 27-yard line.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Makes the handoff to number 30. Lining up on second down. Number 19 hands it off. That brings up third down. The home team bringing pressure. He can't make the catch. Lining up to punt. Walter on the punt. Gutierrez takes the kick.
This drive coming up is a good chance for the offense to give themselves a bit of breathing room.
Pressure coming from the defense. Second down. Lining up on second down. The QB hands it off. Third down. Let's see what the call is on third down. He shakes off the tackler. That will bring up first down. Let's see what they do on first down. Fires one near the sideline. There's a penalty marker on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. LA takes the penalty.
Whenever a blocker uses their hands to hook, grab, or pull a defender like that, it's going to be a holding call.
Robertson, back to pass, throws a heater, short near the sideline. That will bring up second down. The home team lines up with two tight ends. Dodges the defender. That brings up third down. Seven, play of the drive for the home team. Dropping back. Uncorks this one out to the sideline. He can't bring it in. The offense lines up to punt this one away. Wade punts it away. Bascom takes the punt, tackled after a return of 8.
The away team has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
Drops back into the pocket. He flings a pass. He's stopped. Second down and short. Here comes the rush. Third down. Coming out in a three-receiver set. He steps back to pass. Caught by number 83. That'll bring up fourth down.
There was a very small window that the quarterback was working with there, and he slung it in there.
Throws a heater past the first down marker. Los Angeles with a single back in the backfield. The QB dropping back. A penalty marker on the play. Incomplete. Let's see how the penalty affects things.
The other assistant coaches are starting to give the wideout coach some heat on the sidelines. He really needs his guys to pick it up.
The home team takes the penalty.
This guy has a huge wingspan, but you have to control those hands. Poor technique gets a lot of flags in this league.
Rahman on the reception. That will bring up second down. Second down and long. He steps back to pass. Throws a fastball close to the line of scrimmage. He's taken down. That brings up third down.
Certain QBs, Dave, you can actually hear the ball being released, and I think this is one of those guys. He just shot the ball into the wideout.
Number 19 dropping back, and he's taken down up near the 21. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. 9, play of the drive. He steps back to pass. Throws a pass. Pass complete to number 83. Second down.
The wideout wasn't too quick to give that pass up. For a second, you wonder if it wasn't just embedded into his hands.
Number 19, back to pass, throws and it's caught for a touchdown.
Huge credit goes to the blockers on that touchdown. That really paved the way right into the end zone.
Rodriguez on the kick. And it's good. Los Angeles takes the lead, 23-20.
There's not much time left on the clock. The offense will have one good shot to retake the lead.
Rodriguez sends it off. taken at the 11-yard line.
It's a one-score game, Dave. You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
The home team begins the drive from the 31-yard line. Drops back into the pocket. Pulled in by number 16. The home team will call their first timeout here. Second down. Drops back into the pocket. He tosses a screen out to the sideline. And he misses his mark. Robertson drops back. He can't bring it in.
I used to joke with my receivers and tell them, you know what rhymes with drop? Stop. Meaning I will stop throwing to them if they keep dropping it.
Robertson dropping back.
That's a tough break for the offense, but it's simply the nature of going for it on fourth down.
Setting up shop from the 34. What a game today, Mike. Now, who do you see had the most impact on the outcome?
You know, Dave, today was a tough choice for me. In the end, I've got to go with number 19 for the away team. Fantastic execution on the day.